everybody. Welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings, Lady D. I'm your host for this next 15 minutes, Lady D. I hope you've all had an amazing week and happy, well, it's Mercury retrograde. So I hope that's always handling, you're handling that very, very well and keeping calm. I know with me just yesterday, was driving on a highway and then I got a rock on my windscreen. So today I had to rush out and get my windscreen chip fixed. So happy Mercury retrograde to me. So you'll find that things just not going correct and not going right. There's also like when even myself trying to organize certain events that I thought it would be okay because I'd already started organizing it prior to the retrograde. And there was just issues that are coming up, so having to change dates and things. So these things come up, things and plans and anything that's sort of detailed just doesn't work out according to plan when we're in, especially this one, because we're not only got a Mercury going retrograde, we're still in this Venus retrograde, which will be finishing on the 4th, so a week and a half's time. This week coming up, we've also got Mars, which will be entering at Libra on the 27th of August. So with this, I'm actually born, so my natal Mars is actually in Libra. So as that does make your temperament very calm. I am a person that always tries to be calm. Sort of we might find that things come up with sort of justice, or there might be an oomph about, or people wanting to more motivated in finding justice too. And then you also might find that conflict, people won't want to be in conflict, and try to avoid conflict. So could be like at all costs with that. So, and even for myself as a person, I'm not a person who likes conflict, with that in there. But it does have a sense of calmness. Being because we've got Mars is as it's like motivation, it's activation, but Libra as a star sign, it's a very calming star sign. They're very nice people. They don't like conflict, like to please people. So you will find that with that transit, that it's all about trying to stay calm, trying to keep everything easy, but also maybe even trying to find justice too. But maybe also it could be a lack of motivation, or sort of seeing how things wait, or if you want to do something but you're trying to hurry people up and they're not doing it, so you just try and stay, oh, okay, and you may try and put it on the back burner. So we've got that coming up. We've also got Uranus going retrograde on the 29th. So we've got another planet going into retrograde on the 29th. So it's like retrograde city here. We've got a lot of planets that are going backwards. So we've already got Saturn, we've already got Neptune, we've got Chiron, and we'll also have Uranus, Venus, Mercury. So the only ones that are going forward is Mars and Jupiter. And then right after the retrograde, Jupiter will be going retrograde. So with this Uranus, I do feel like there could be some really chaotic times coming up, and even things just not working out. I can see like lightning strikes. So you never know, you might even get a little bit of lightning storms. So you can see lightning strikes with that. And then we have the big thing this week on the 31st. We have the full moon that's going to be in Pisces, and it is going to conjunct Saturn, and that's happening at 11:35, and that is 11:35 a.m. So that's my time here in Sydney. So again, if you're in America or on the other side of the world, that will probably be more the 30th for you. So it's going to conjunct Saturn. So with this, it's going to be, it can create problems. Saturn, I always say problems. So it could be problems with your emotions, trying to keep your emotions in. It might be hard trying to keep emotions in at this. It might be a very emotional time because we're in Pisces, and Pisces is an emotional sign. So Pisceans, they wouldn't be afraid to cry. They are quite sensitive. So you might find you get a bit emotional about issues that are coming up, problems that you can't really got nothing like help, or just sometimes we put things on the back burner and it might come to our head and you have to deal with it, and you might be a bit emotional with that. And it also could be a sense of completion or sense of false security might be coming in with too. We might even find, because we are in Neptune's house, we might find also more like storms or higher waves, or might be something wrong with the affecting the tides. coming up too. Um, and it's probably not a week where risk taking is probably not trying to keep it safe this week with risk, any risks that you want to take. But we do have a try with Mercury and Uranus, and that can be unexpected communication, even unexpected thoughts of people you might not unexpect to hear from can definitely come back, or unexpected, like have just unusual thoughts maybe coming in too with this. So that's quite. I never mind Uranus, and try usually is a good thing. So I find that this could be a good transit of hearing unexpected, perhaps even positive news that's coming up. So let's take a caller. So we've got here Raven, who's in Kentucky in America. So hi, Raven. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you today?
Well, I'm not even real sure. I mean, I'm going through so much in my life right now that so many changes, and well, and me being a Pisces person, like you were just saying, I'm very emotional. So I mean, I don't even know
Okay. Okay.
what is it
I just see.
specialize in.
I see you being indecisive. So I see you like trying to decide. It's like I'm looking in the cupboard. And I'm trying to decide like what I need to do, what I need to think. It's or what decisions, probably a decision to make. It's just like I just feel like a bit indecisive with you. So it's like your direction isn't clear. Like I feel
Mm,
like
okay. Okay.
earlier in the year, like perhaps even in June, you had it was clear where you were heading, and now it's just it's. I feel like it's not as clear now. Is that? Can you relate to that?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Look, I'm going to say September, November. I feel like things it's going to get more clear again for you, and you are going to have that sense of where you're heading and where you're going. I also see you trying to add up like a budget, or it's like to do with. I feel like it's to do with money or budget or a house, and I'm trying to add everything up. But something's not making sense, and I feel like you've might even be trying to cut costs, you're trying to cut things, but you've done all you can, but something's not adding up or something doesn't make sense with that. Um, so it's like you need to push through. You need to push through. You need to push through what you're going through. When is your birthday?
March the 5th, 1979.
Mar- March the 5th. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Okay, so that would be around here. So, okay, so you probably okay. You have Saturn in, so you're in your Pisces. Just say you're Piscean.
Yes.
Okay, we do have Saturn in your sign, and it probably did come close to your Sun, before it went retrograde. So you got that energy of sort of hectic and a bit of problems, but next year that should start to sort of clear up and clear better. And I feel like even by September, it will sort of feel better for you because by that time it's sort of right near, not going to Aquarius, but right near Aquarians, or people born right on that cusp or the beginning of Pisces. So for you, you might feel a bit better then, and then it may be a little bit more next year, but it'll probably go over a bit faster for you. I want to say, don't give
Oh,
up. You need to. Because you are, I feel like you're gonna be fine. So I'm seeing you. I always see if someone's being safe or they're fine, that they've got like a life jacket, or and I can see that coming around you. So I know that what you're dealing with, you're gonna be okay, and it's like
I sure hope
fuel. Like
so.
you're gonna be able to breathe.
I sure hope so.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Because this whole year has been nothing but bad, bad all year. I mean, I was married for 27 years, almost 28 years to my husband, and we got a divorce recently. And I mean, I was 15 years old. I don't know anything else. I don't know, and I'm
Hmm.
trying to live differently, and it's really hard.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had a
I
grandson that was
can.
born this morning,
Oh,
and I'm having
congratulations.
issues with my I'm having issues with my daughter for no reason other than the fact that I I'm still trying to figure that out. That's where the confusion comes in for me.
Okay. Okay. Look, I don't feel like there's anything that you've done. I feel like that there is someone else that's saying stuff to her, but she's all confused herself because I feel like her hormones, I mean, get out of whack, and I just feel like that her mood swings are very high, like up and down. It's just, and I feel like she just needs someone to blame. So it's like the person that she has the most, she can sort of, I guess, treat bad, but she knows that you are going to be there for her. I do
Mhm.
feel like by March, I am hearing March. I feel like by March, things are sort of clearing up in that area. But even for your daughter, things are very complicated for her because I feel like she's trying to juggle things up, and she's not maybe 100% confident in what she's doing. Because I feel like there's a sense of nervous with her as well. With your husband, I feel like walking away from him, I do feel like it's a good thing because I feel like, you've supported him, but it is, a sense of yourself. But I'm gonna say, but, February, you have healed from this and you are coming back. As I said, I feel like you're gonna be okay. It's just like you're trying to, at the moment, like I see, like doggy paddle, like paddle through water, but you are gonna stay
Right.
afloat. There are positive things that are going to come for you. You've just got to like hang on there for now. And unfortunately, with your daughter, she may have a few more blows, but it's like just know that it will come back together again. Like once she's sort of in a better place, I'm hearing a sorry there, so I do feel like it is going to come back together. But you're going to have to be a bit patient, and I know you can do that because you're a Piscean, and Pisceans are very sensitive, and also you're empathetic too, so an empath, so you can probably sense her stress and sense what she's even going through too.
Yeah.
Okay. But I do feel like even like money in business, it will improve. It might all be next year. This might be more rocky, but just hold on tight because I have a feeling you are going to get a new job, or there is going to be new things. And I said the budget will end up balancing. It might be February next year, but it will end up balancing for you. Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for calling in. So guys, yeah, everything at the moment, it is a hectic time because of the, with the planets, with these things that we've got going on here. It's just a matter of trying to stay calm and just know that, things have to, always say things have to get better. So things always have to get better. Just got to be patient, and it can be hard. If you want to contact me for a reading, you can. My web page is Lady D Psychic Parties, the same as my Facebook. My Instagram and TikTok is Lady D as Psychic, and my YouTube is Lady D. I'm about to post some predictions for Canada on there as well, coming up within this week. So thank you, and I'll see you same time, same place next week. So bye for now.